Welcome to CCNCS YouTube channel. In a previous video, we have seen how to insert an element in an array. That is nothing but how to add a new element in an array. What if I want to delete an element from an array? So how we can do that? We'll learn from the help of algorithm and with an example. So first we should know what deletion means in an array. So first we will learn what is deletion in an array. Deletion is nothing but the process of removing an element from a specific position in the array. They are saying it is like removing an element from a specific position. What is specific is nothing but from the start you can delete from the end, or it can be middle, or it can be a specified position what you want to delete. And then we have then shifting the remaining element to fill the empty position. So this means, see for example, I have A, B, C, D. This is nothing but in a class there are 4 persons seated in the first bench, that is A, B and C, D student. 4 students are seated and their position is 0, 1, 2 and 3. What if I want to remove B student? So I will just remove the B student, but the chair will be there. That is nothing but here will refer it as memory. So that chair will be there. As array is a sequence of element, you cannot leave the empty space in between the array. So you need to shift the element, like wherever you have deleted, there you need to shift it. So now I am deleting B. So I need to shift C in the position of B and D in the position of C. That is what I have done here. So C is in position of 1 and D is in position of 2. After deleting B, it will be like this. So we'll study in detail how to delete an element in an array with the help of algorithm and example. So here as you can see, I have taken an array example that consists of 6 elements. As you know, array index value will start from 0, and then we'll see the algorithm. See here, the algorithm has 6 steps. This algorithm has 6 steps, and there are some words or terminologies you need to know before understanding the algorithm. First is LA. LA means what? The name of the array. N is nothing but the number of elements. K is nothing but the new position where you want to delete the element. So first you need to initialize this elements. So first we'll see with the help of example. See here what I have given. As I said before, n is nothing but the number of elements. So our array name is what? LA. So our array name is LA. N is nothing but number of elements. How many elements are there? 6, because the index is starting with 0. So the number of elements is 6. And then the element to be deleted, I want to delete the element 15. So 15, in which position it is there, in which index value it is there? At 1. So at 1 the k will become the position in which the element is there. So this element is in first position and the address is 1, index value is 1. So that will become our k, and the element I want to delete is 15. That is clear, right? Next we'll move to step 2. Step 2, what it says? Repeat step 3 and step 4 while I should be lesser than n. I need to repeat step 3 and step 4 if this while condition is satisfying. That is what? I should be lesser than n. I is nothing but the index value. So index value is what? This 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 we have now. This is the index values. Okay, pointer that is used to point the values in the array. So now I have I. Now what we are saying is, see, k is equal to I is equal to k plus 1. Why we are doing for I, k plus 1 is nothing but the position which you want to delete, that position value, plus we are shifting, right? As I discussed before here in the example, here we are shifting, no? So see, we are shifting this value, this one, like we are shifting here. We have deleted B and then I'm shifting C and D. So this shifting is happening. Because of the shifting, I'm just adding 1. So wherever the position I'm deleting, in that position, after deleting it, I'm shifting that element. So only I'm added plus 1 there. So first, what is the k value there? 1. 1 plus 1 is how much? 2. So it becomes our I value is what? 2. Then we'll move I lesser than n. They have given the, if this while condition is satisfying, then only we can proceed with what steps? We can proceed with step 3 and step 4. See here, they said I should be lesser than n. So what we got the I value. What is I value? 2. So in the place of I will replace 2. In the place of n value is what? 6. So I will replace 6. Is 2 is lesser than 6? Right? 2 is lesser than 6. So this condition is satisfying. They said if this condition is satisfying, please move to step 3 and step 4. They said. So what is step 3? This is LA I minus 1 is equal to LA I. So we'll see what is the I value we got. I value is what, girls? So we got 2. 2 minus 1. I is what? 2. 2 minus 1. And then I is what here? 2 I have mentioned. 2 minus 1 is how much? 1. And 2 we have given. So they are saying shift this LA2 value to LA1. So LA2 here what it is there? 2. LA2 is this. In this what is the value we have? 20. LA is nothing but the array name. Array name index pointer. Inside that they have given that is 2. In this LA 2 in 2 position what element we have? 20. They are saying please move this value to this position, that is LA1. So in this LA1 I need to move this 20 here. So if I see in this we are just shifting the values, okay. So we are just moving the value. We are not completely deleting the previous value and adding. So here 20 will come here, okay. This 15 will not, this 15 value it will not store, it will store the new value that is 20. So this is how the 15 will not be there in this position. So 15 got deleted, right? Now this 20 will be there. You might be having one more doubt, like this 20 has been moved here. Again, why 20 is in this, girls? Like we are not deleting, like we are not completely shifting this value. We are just copying this value in this new position. So that is what it happened. And after deleting we got 10, 20, 20, like 30, 40, 50 we got. Now we'll see the next step they said in an algorithm. They said the step set I is equal to I plus 1. So what is I value we have? I value we got here is 2. So I plus 1 they said. Step 4. Step 4 they said I is equal to I plus 1. So I is what? 2. 2 plus 1 is nothing but 3. Now our I value has been incremented. Before how much it was? 2. So now our I value has been incremented to what? 3. 3 is it lesser than 6? That same I am doing, girls. I lesser than n. So 3 lesser than 6 I am doing. So is it 3 lesser than 6? This condition is satisfying, right? 3 is lesser than 6. Then if this condition, if this while loop is satisfying, then you need to follow step 3, that is LA I minus 1 is equal to LA I. So we'll see here it is there I minus 1 is equal to LA I. I minus 1, I value is what? 3. 3 minus 1 LA. I minus 1 is nothing but 3 minus 1 and then is equal to LA. Now I value is what? 3. So 3 minus 1 is how much? 2. So LA 2. Here how much it will become? LA 3. So what they are saying is in the position of LA3 value need to be moved to the position of LA2. So we have just seen in this algorithm, where is LA3? Here is nothing but the position 3 value need to be moved in the position value of 2. So this 30 should be moved here. So I will just move here. This 20 will get deleted. I will copy 30 here. So 30 will be there. Just I am copying the element. I am not just deleting or anything. I am just copying the element in this position. So now the new value, the second position hold is 30. So this is done. Then they said if that step 3 is done, then you need to follow step 4. That is nothing but I is equal to I plus 1. They said, see, repeat step 3 and step 4 if this condition is satisfied. So this is satisfied. We done with the step 3. Then we need to move to step 4. That is nothing but I is equal to I plus 1. So we'll see what is C. I is equal to I plus 1. So I value is what? The new value for the I is 3. Now we got 3. 3 plus 1 is how much? 3 plus 1 is how much? 4. So now the I value has been incremented with the help of step 4. This I value has been incremented. So again we should go in the loop, that is it 4 lesser than or equal to 6? 4 is nothing but the I value, and lesser than n is nothing but the number of elements, that is 6. So is it 4 lesser than 6? Yes, 4 is lesser than 6. Still it is satisfying the condition. If this condition is satisfying, they said to repeat step 3. Step 3 is what we are having. Step 3, LA I minus 1 is equal to LA of I. So the new I value what we got is 4. So in the place of I need to replace 4. So here also I have I value that will be replaced with the 4. 4 minus 1 is how much? 4 minus 1 is 3. So LA 3 is equal to LA 4. So already we have seen, this means you need to move LA4 element, you need to copy LA4 element to LA3 position. So we have seen, so what is LA4 element? We have here is 40. This 40 need to be copied in the position of LA3. LA is nothing but the array name. The position they have mentioned for the array is third. So they said the 40 position element need to be copied for the third position. So this 30 will not be saved. The new element will be saved in the position of 3, that is 40. So now 3 position will hold 40, not the 30 value. And then this has been done. Okay, after doing this, they said after doing this step 3, the next step is step 4, that is incrementing the I pointer, that is I plus 1 we should do. So now the I value will be increased. So before this will become a step 4. So what is I value we have? Recently we got the I value we got is 4. So 4 plus 1, how much is 4 plus 1? 4 plus 1 is 5. So the new I value we got is 5. So we got the 5 value, and now we need to check with the while loop. So that is I should be lesser than n. So I got is 5. Is it 5 lesser than 6? So like I am doing this while condition testing, I should be lesser than 1. Then only I can repeat step 3 and step 4. Until this condition is not satisfying, I will keep on repeating the while loop. So I will check first here. Is it 5 lesser than 6? Yes, 5 is lesser than 6. Then we'll follow step 3. They said in the algorithm, if this condition is satisfied, we should follow step 3. So step 3 is what? LA I minus 1 is equal to LA I. So LA I minus 1 is equal to LA I. So the new I value what I got? The new I value I got is 5. 5 minus 1 is equal to LA. Here I value is what? 5. So what is LA 5 minus 1? 5 minus 1 is how much? 4. 5 minus 1 is 4. Then LA of 5 we have. So what this means is, this LA5 element need to be copied in the position of LA4. So we'll see, they said LA5 element need to be copied in this position, that is LA4. So what we have in the position of 5, 50 element I have. This need to be copied in the position of 4. So what element I have? 50. So 40 will not be saved. The new element which will be saved is 50. So 50 will be saved in this position 4. So this is done, girls. And then after doing this, the step 3 we need, step 4 we need to follow. What is that? I is equal to I plus 1. So the recent I value what we got, step 4. What is step 4? I is equal to I plus 1. So I, what value we got, girls? We got 5. So 5 plus 1. So 5 plus 1 is how much? 6. So we got the new I value, that is 6. Now after getting this, we need to check the while condition. That is, I should be lesser than n. So the new value which we got for I is 6. 6, is it lesser than 6? N is nothing but the number of elements. We have in an array 6 elements, so we have mentioned 6. Is it 6 lesser than 6? No. This condition is not satisfying. According to the algorithm, here while condition, this I should be lesser than n. Here we have written this is not satisfying. So what we need to do? We need to follow. If this condition is not satisfying, we should come out of the loop and we should execute step 5. What is step 5? Set n is equal to n minus 1. So you know already n. What is the n value, girls? N is number of elements, that is the number of size of the array. So we have the size of the array is 6. 6 minus 1 is how much? That n minus 1 they said in the position, in the place of n I have placed 6 and then minus 1 I did. 6 minus 1 is how much? 5. So n will become 5. So they are saying please decrease the size of the array. See, we have in the example, we have seen here we have how many elements? 6 elements are there. The last position we have is 5. Like index value we have is 5. Okay. Now after deleting it, one more space is empty. Now I don't want to keep the empty space in an array. Now this space will be not there. So they said to delete it. Now my size of the array has become 5. So now the size of the array has become 5. So now I will have only 5 elements. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Till 4 only I will have the array. So till 4 only I will have. This will not be there. After minusing, this space will be not considered. My array size will be this much only. This step 6 means this only. Then reducing, this steps means reducing the size of the array. After removing the element, then shifting the element, then you need to remove the size of the array. After that, after removing that, you need to print this array. So the new array will be 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. And the array size here is what? Array size is nothing but the number of elements. Number of elements will be 5. See, count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 elements is there. See, the new size of the array is 5 and the 15 which we were discussing to delete, that has been deleted and the shifting has been done and the array size has been reduced after deleting it. This is the new array we got after deleting it. So after this is done, you need to return. This means success of the algorithm. So we got the success of the algorithm. The new array is this and the size is 5. That's it about deletion. If you have any doubt regarding the deletion algorithm, any of the steps you have not understood, please write down in the comments so that I can help you solve your problem or your questions. Please like, share and subscribe my video if you like the if you understood the video. Please like, share and subscribe.